This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, we're back, and I came to MK and Vamp trying to catch the menace. Apparently, it was that little cat that comes out of a baby witch. Also, apparently Sam has somehow turned into MK, so Sam is going to be MK for the rest of the video.
I'm going to need to trap this guy.
So, while you guys are taking care of the menace, I will go back to the overworld and demonstrate all the different components we're gonna need. So let's see here. What do we need first? First, we're going to make some frequency modules. Now, I know you guys said you guys were probably making your own gear, but I'm just gonna make multiple of them just in case new people join us.
Mm-hmm.
So, frequency modules. Actually,
they can also be used as ingredients for other things, so they're not bad.
Yeah. So, frequency modules are basically they are needed in order to actually hear on like the other planets. So because sound doesn't travel through space, obviously. So we need this in order to hear. It's not required, but it is very helpful. So this is the Galacticraft interface. So go ahead and stick that on. It's basically it goes into your ear, and there's a little satellite dish on it. Next, we need to make our oxygen supplies, and of course there's oxygen masks. But in order to actually have oxygen pumped into the mask, we need to make the oxygen gear, which is just made out of the oxygen concentrators, which we already made, and a bunch of fluid pipes. Wait, are these not stackable? Yeah, there we go, they are stackable. Alright, stick that on, and these things do actually appear physically on your body, so that's cool. Next, the oxygen mask is very simple. It's just an iron helmet surrounded by a bunch of glass panes. And there's several iron helmets in here. There we go. There's one. There's
okay,
two.
Menace is back in the overworld. Hooray.
Shoot. Here, I'll seal it up. I'll seal it up.
Wait, I want to use glass so we can look at Menace.
I need them to... Oh, that works. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay, the menace is back in there.
Yeah, so the Menace is more proof, so that's now good.
Okay, let me put this on. And I've got the oxygen mask on, which is basically just a helmet. And,
Yep.
Anyway, stick all these back in here. Do you guys, oh, now it's time to make the oxygen tanks. Now, there's 3 types of oxygen tanks in normal Galacticraft. We have a light oxygen tank, which is made by 1 compressed copper, tin canister, and lime wool. The medium oxygen tank, which need 2 tin, 2 orange wool, and 2 tin canisters. And the heavy oxygen tanks, which need steel, tin canisters, and red wool. Don't know why we need a specific color of wool, but I think Extra Planet adds in oxygen tanks of any color.
We released Menace again. Hang on. I got it. I got Menace. I can get Menace. Where Menace?
All
okay,
right.
I have Menace.
Okay.
Oh, the slime sling works. Or not the slime sling, the piggyback thing involved.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm just
it's
going
kind of like killing Menace. Can you like break the glass and just like, I'll just die in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I can't like break stuff.
My
with Menace.
inventory is way too full right now, so...
Do you have anything that can heal Menace? Because Menace is almost dead.
I will work on a healing potion once they are back in the
I
team.
really wish we had the magnetic crafting table.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
I kind of wish you guys were recording on your end so we could see that.
Oh wow, that's.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I made a ton of oxygen tanks. All right, there we go.
Oh boy.
Now I will just stick these in the backpack for now. So I wanted to make sure that we made a lot of them for any new users that join, but usually I like to have at least 4. So do you guys have any oxygen tanks yet?
No, I do not have oxygen tanks.
MK, do you have any?
No.
Okay, I'll give you, here is 4. Well, actually, they're not filled yet, so obviously we're gonna have to fill them first.
Yeah.
Vamp, do you have oxygen tanks?
No.
Okay, I'll give you 4 as well. Actually, you know what? Give those back. I'm gonna fill them up before giving them to you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Where do you have the rest of the morbs?
Yeah, you can see these guys
I
have
put
been.
them in one of the chests.
These guys have been busy with thermal, in Tinker's Construct and industrial craft stuff.
We have been thermally expanding.
Yeah, eventually we'll have to move all this stuff.
Nether wart doing. Oh wait, we do. Nice.
Is it? What time of day is it? Eventually we'll have to move all this stuff to Mars. It's nighttime. Can we sleep first?
Yes.
Also, you guys found an ocean monument 800 blocks away, so that's how we were able to get a bunch of That's how we got a bunch of sponges.
Yep.
Excuse me. There is the menace. Excuse me.
Got the hiccups.
Yeah. I just ate a bunch of fries, so.
This nether wart is going to take forever, isn't it?
All right. Now I didn't mention we moved all the machines over here, and this is the launch site, which actually coincidentally was right at the end. Oh, geez. Which coincidentally was right at the end of our cave. I didn't even know that. I am just gonna shoot this baby creeper.
Wait, the photogenic insulator works? That's so much better.
Okay. By the way, who built this satellite dish and why?
I did because it looks cool.
Yeah, I agree. I don't actually know how the communication dish works. I think it's supposed to communicate between like the different planets, but I don't really know how to use it.
Purely decorational.
Well, it looks cool, so we can take it with us. Anyways, to fill an oxygen tank with oxygen, first you need to make an oxygen collector and power that, and it'll collect the oxygen. Then connect that to an oxygen compressor via fluid pipe, and then you can stick an oxygen tank in here, and it'll start filling them up with oxygen. So I'm going to fill 12 of these, I guess, and then I will give them to you guys. And in the meantime, while those are filling up, it's finally time, guys! We're gonna make the rockets. First thing we're gonna need actually is by combining some blocks of iron and some compressed iron, we can make the rocket launch pads. These you basically need to place the rocket on the launch pad in order, to blast it all, basically. And you need to put it'll craft 9 of them, and then you need to place 9 of them down. And this is where you put the rockets. I found an adorable hat called the Chwani, which is like a little bow. But anyways, here's what you're going to need to make the rockets. Let's see. Geez, this is gonna be a little bit disorganized. So, I'm going to take out all of these heavy-duty plates and search for the rocket in just enough items. The Tier 1 rocket, first thing we're going to make is the nose cone, the rocket fins, and the Tier 1 rocket engine. To make the nose cone, it requires 3 heavy-duty plates and 1 redstone torch, and I've got those. I'm going to make 3 of these just because I think I want to make 3 rockets. The nose cone. Next what we need is the rocket fins, which is made from compressed steel. Four heavy-duty plates and 2 compressed steel. So, got 12 of those. Next is the Tier 1 rocket engine, which you need a stone button and a flint and steel, oxygen vent, a copper or tin canister, and a flint and steel. Wait, do I have flint and steel? I don't. I need to make some...
I will get it.
Alright, I'm coming back to make some flint and steels. I really wanted Sam to join us, but she'll probably join us next time.
Too many flint and steels.
Huh? Oh, thank you. I only need 3, but thank you.
Have more. I can't hold them.
It's like finding flint and steel chests in nether fortresses. Alright, we're back. We need to make the Tier 1 rocket engine. Stick those in there. These in here. Canisters. Button. I said buttons. And flint and steel. There we go. Now, we go to the NASA workbench. You can actually just move these with Shift, and they will put them in. And you also need 4 heavy-duty plates for the rocket itself, then the nose cone, and the engine. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, I'm gonna go and grab some chests.
Oh, Clona.
Yeah?
Do you have the fueler for the pads? I want to test something.
I think the fuel looter... I should probably mention, in between videos, the basic solar panel got blown up, as did some of the wire, and I think the fuel loader got blown up as well. So,
okay.
But we can just make a new one. I did make a second advanced solar panel, but yeah, we can just make a new fuel loader. Do we have any chests in our chests?
Probably not.
Okay, I need oak. Okay, I need oak wood then. Because I don't think it works with quark chests.
Can you turn quark chests back into the vanilla chests with a crafting grid?
Can you? I think you can. Let me see.
Oh, we're out of copper.
Oh no, you can't. You can't.
Ah, rip.
There's an apple tree here that I could chop down, but I don't wanna because it's apples. I love apples. Apple a day keeps the doctor away, am I right?
Yes.
I already drained the other copper ingot.
It does work. Okay.
All set. Air to go. Create everything you need to breathe in space and fill up an oxygen tank. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. It only works with normal chests, so the reason I wanted to add chests is because you can add storage space to the rockets, which I don't think we need because we have the backpacks and all, but I don't know. It's a nice touch to add. Anyways, we've done all that. We get the Tier 1 rocket. We have a rocket. Wield a rocket together. Look at it.
Yes, rocket.
All right, just go ahead and stick it right here. Oh, yeah. There's actually one thing I forgot. It's that which is why I have all this string. If you put sticks and string in here, you can make or crap, do I have the recipe wrong? So I can make canvases, or canvi, which I don't think is a word. And the reason you need a canvas is not to do some fancy space art project. You need it for a parachute. I need one more string. Can someone help?
Yes.
Yeah, parachute, which you can also dye them, which is cool. The reason you need a parachute is because when you go back to the overworld, you'll basically fall out, and the parachute will prevent you from falling to your doom. So, good to make sure you have that.
I wonder if you could survive with feather falling.
If it's high enough, you potentially could, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna make 2 more rockets, so one moment. And I forgot to put chests in one of them, great. So one of our rockets isn't gonna have any storage space. And I'm sorry for that.
Well, backpacks
Yeah.
will save us. Ah!
Anyways, I'll put these 2 rockets, here as well. I'm gonna move the satellite dish just in case the rocket gets stuck on it. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's sleep, please. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording real quick just because we need to finish filling up the oxygen tanks, as we need to fuel the rockets as well, which I'll show how to do. So, be right back. Alright, gentlemen, are you ready to launch?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we're about ready to launch, or at least I am. We've got all the oxygen tanks. Stick them on. They do physically appear. We're all set. And this fuel loader has been bloated apparently. You also normally I would use a fuel canister. You make a canister. This is the crafting recipe for it, but. And you're normally supposed to like put oil in the refinery and then it'll refine it into fuel, but you've made an epic version, I can see.
Vamp, you have a crescent hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so oops, I put that fuel loader in the wrong place. Anyways, but you gave me this this reservoir that from thermal expansion, and I'm gonna use this to fuel the rockets here. What? Oh, thank you. So, stick that in there. Okay, that's a lot of fuel.
Yep.
And in here, that's also a lot of fuel. And the best part is it can hold, the rockets can hold up to 1,000 fuel, but they only. Okay, I've got a missing texture on me. They only actually use like around like 300 of the fuel. So if you have a canister with you, you can easily refill before when you launch back. So I am going to take a fuel loader with me. I'm also going to take one of the solar panels with us so that we can use it. But if there's ever a point where we can't use it, we do have the coal generator as a backup. I've got coal in here. And even though it says active,
to take a fuel loader with you.
Yeah, I have a fuel. But no, don't. I have one fuel loader in my inventory, so we can use that the launch bag. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my armor, and we'll be ready to launch. And by the way, I did make a special astronaut skin for the moon, and I have one special one for Mars as well. So I'll wear that one when we go to Mars. But for now, I'm gonna wear my moon skin because we're going to the moon. And actually, instead of making using this armor, we have a lot of diamonds. I'm gonna make a diamond set. Hope that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Also, apparently, you guys revealed to me that experienced cows are fundamentally broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to milk some right now, but they're like, I got 26 levels now, but there's
a cooldown between levels.
I'll have to do a mod showcase on useful cows, because normally you kill these guys that drop experience bottles, but you can milk them for 5 levels, which is weird. But okay.
There's a slight cooldown, but yeah.
Also, between videos, I did make a Nightfall. Okay, I thought I put looting on it, but I guess I didn't. Let me put looting on my sword real quick. There it goes. So yeah, Enchanting Plus for 1.710 is for 1.12 as well, but it's a bit more confusing, but it still works. It's just that It just tells you the amount of experience you need instead of the levels you need, which I find it a little bit harder to figure out how much experience you'll need for that level. Also, there's some basalts in a cave nearby, but I'm not going to fight those right now.
You have a set of Nightfall armor?
No, I have diamond armor. I was saying that there was some basalt. There's some basalts in the cave. But okay, the rockets are ready. Are you guys ready to blast?
Theoretically.
Let me just enchant one last thing.
Alright, I forgot to put
I'd like to build up a little more emergency power, but it's fine.
I forgot to put the diamonds away, so I'll just hold on to them until we get back.
Become a storage system. Have 5 large backpacks.
Yeah, that's... But I personally like to have 1. Because I think 1 is pretty much enough for all the adventures I like to go on.
Okay, I probably can't enchant it. I'm heading over there.
Alright. So, there is a little thing I want to show, there's a little thing I want to show, before we actually launch. So, one of you guys can get in the rocket first and start the launch sequence. Do you guys have your parachutes equipped?
Yes.
Everything we need?
Yes.
Theoretically.
Oh, I need a frequency module. Where is it?
There should be one in there. If not, it's in there. Oh, do you have a frequency module, MK?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me just grab the extra. Because I was too busy searching for titans, which don't exist.
Yeah, the Ender... I very rarely see an Ender Titan spawn from Farlanders.
I've seen a couple. Well, one. I've killed one.
All set. Like I said, the frequency module isn't required, it's just what you need to hear audio on the planets.
Yeah.
Very useful.
After we go to the moon, and there's like downtime between episodes, I might start on Botania.
Alright, yeah, that's fine, But wait...
Right, I'm gonna be going to the end.
But if you... I don't know, I usually like fighting the dragon with our mod gear on camera, so I hope we can do that at least until after we get to Mars. Is that okay with you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, who's gonna get in the rocket first?
Sure.
I'll get in second.
Alright, because I wanted to show, go ahead, start the launch sequence.
Okay.
Any player who is not in the... Why are you guys getting hurt?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. I'm getting hurt.
It's because of the... it's because when you're next to the rocket, you take fire damage. But hopefully you guys will be fine.
Oh crap, I got out I almost dismounted,
Oh, okay.
left the rocket. Okay. Well,
Alright, you guys are going.
to the moon.
I'll be joining you in a moment. Yeah, you also can steer the rocket by pressing with WASD, but I don't. It'll take the launch pads as well. I don't usually like doing that because well, I mean, it uses more fuel, and if your rocket runs out of fuel, it'll just crash and blow up. So it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
My favorite thing is to like grab a pre-fueled rocket in creative and then like slam it into the ground.
Yeah.
These things are very loud.
Yes. Very, very loud. Just like real rockets. So, you guys on the map?
Almost. It's like getting there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the tier 1 rocket is obviously the slowest one, so it takes you a while just to get halfway up, but once
I am there.
Once we see the map, we'll all land on the moon together.
Okay, I'm hovering over the moon. My mouse is on the launch button.
Okay. Because I want to show off the map before we actually go there. Finally, jeez. Okay, so normally in normal Galactic Craft, the only planets you can go to, with the Tier 1 rocket, you can only get to the Moon. With Tier 2, you can get to Mars. And with Tier 3, you can go to Venus, as well as the Asteroid Belt. The Extra Planets add-on adds in the other adds in all the other planets and moons. So with the Tier 3 rocket, you can also get to Mercury, and then you need a Tier 4 rocket to get to Ceres and Jupiter and its moon, Tier 5 Saturn and its moons, Tier 6 Uranus and its moons, Tier 7 Neptune and its moon, Tier 8 Pluto and Tier 9 Eris. But it also has these other planets with the most creative names ever: Kepler 47b, Kepler 47c. Oh, even Kepler 69b and Kepler 69c are here. Yeah, they really couldn't. Not the people who named these planets really couldn't think of anything more creative. Yet look at our solar system.
Blame NASA, huh? No.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, out of all these we can't go to most of these planets, but there is one that we can go to. If I go up here, with a Tier 10 rocket, we can go to Kepler 22b. We actually can land on this planet, but it'll be a while.
That's a good planet. Add a lot of diamonds. Good diamond stuff.
It'll be a while before we get there, though. This little area over here is for the More Planets add-on, and we can get to all of these with the Tier 3 rocket. And so once we get the Tier 3 rocket, we'll probably go to Phronos and see what's there. If we go to new galaxies as well, we also have a Xenos 157. We have this area. We have basically Star Wars planets, but we can't land on any of these. We have Black Eye. We can't land on any of these either, I don't think.
Yeah, you can't land on any of the galaxies. It's very weird.
Yeah, there's just so much in here that's in the menu, yet it's not, like, programmed in. Okay. Anyways, you guys ready to go to the moon?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Hit moon and launch.
Taking one small step.
Okay, so you want to hold space as you're landing because if you're going down at maximum speed, it's gonna blow up and you're gonna lose all your fuel.
Yep. Which is not recommended.
Right. Oh, I can steer it.
Oh, you can?
I have a feeling that...
I didn't know you could
tilt it a bit.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, I can't take any of the fuel out because my thing is full. Ooh.
Okay. I can take the rocket fuel if you guys need it. So, where'd I...
Jumping!
Guys?
Wait, hang on.
Guys? Please tell me I did not leave the canister I had in the fuel loader in the overworld.
If you did,
That's fine, I have extra
spares.
Okay.
It's
Anyways.
like way more than enough.
Alright. I'm just... I guess we don't necessarily need to break these. Did you get your rockets and launch pads out?
Yes.
Yeah, one of you didn't. Both of you didn't.
What I did?
What? I did. Wait, did we just duplicate them?
What?
We did just duplicate them.
Mine still doesn't have it.
Okay.
Now I have 3 rockets.
Oh. We'll have
this is.
Oh wait, never mind. They were ghost items.
Okay, I guess they were. We'll go ahead and break these, I guess.
Alright, time to find a moon dungeon, I guess.
Alright, here we are, the moon, and when we walk, it makes footprints.
I love that feature, it's so cool.
I'm gonna go find a moon dungeon.
Yeah,
oh,
so
boy,
we each have 4 oxygen tanks, and usually when when one runs out on the first bar, I'll put another one in, but once 3 of them are run out and the last one's being depleted, that's usually when I like to launch back to Earth, or the overworld, but might as well be Earth.
Are we gonna use the dungeon compass for this, or are we just gonna roam around?
For now, I say no. But if there comes a time where we're traveling like thousands of blocks without finding a moon dungeon, then yeah, then maybe we can use the compass. I'm gonna make a waypoint for
I'll probably find a moon dungeon with the slime sling.
Yeah, but we're bound to find one eventually. I remember using the rocket to fly around the moon and search for one, and that is when I learned that if you do that and your rocket blows up, you ain't getting it back. So, yeah, not ideal.
I found a moon village.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where, like, you are, so I'm just gonna...
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Are you stuck too?
I am also stuck. Ow, don't kill me.
Okay, there we go. I was
There we
trying to
go.
break the terrain. Yeah, we have villages on the moon, which is pretty cool. Which is the only place where they can
Villages.
conceivably make sense to be. But because you can find like villages on Mercury and Ceres as well. So
You
the
know what
alien
doesn't make
villagers
sense?
are cool, but the thing about them is that they only ever have the same trades. You can trade a lunar sapphire for an oxygen mask, 3 for a light oxygen tank, 3 for an oxygen or okay, I guess it's slightly different for each one, but you can get a partially filled fuel canister, you can get a parachute, a battery, dehydrated carrots, basic wafer. If you happen to get the moon buggy schematic, and you can actually trade these guys for the tier 2 rocket and vice versa. Compressed copper, compressed tin, and you can trade
I'm bringing this guy to the dungeon with us.
jungle saplings for lunar sapphires. But the thing about this is that, as you can see, trees and crops can still grow here. Like, is that accurate? Is that accurate to real life? Can plants survive in space?
No.
Definitely not.
Really? I don't know, maybe
Yes.
maybe Galacticraft just drew inspiration from Wall-E, where
Plants-
Wall-E and Eve...
Plants need carbon dioxide, and because Moon doesn't have an atmosphere, there's no carbon dioxide.
Well, it's more just the lack of atmosphere will cause them to just die
That too.
immediately. We
Yeah.
should be very dead because there is no atmosphere on the moon.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not accurate to real life in the slightest. Anyways, so yeah,
Well, it would
there-
be fun if it was accurate.
Okay. So, day does pass on the moon, but it passes a lot slower, and so we'll probably run out. We'll probably run out of oxygen before the sun does a full cycle. If you look up, you can see Earth up there. So I think right now we're just gonna walk around and search for a moon dungeon, and if we don't find one by the time our oxygen tanks are depleted, I guess we'll go back to the overworld, and then we'll I don't know, maybe I'll make like a fake crafting recipe for the
Dungeon compass.
for the dungeon compass. Then again, there's also the mod called Craft Tweaker, which I could probably insert.
Yeah.
I found 2 more space villages.
Yeah, but once
So,
you've seen,
yeah.
in my opinion, once you've seen one space village, you've seen them all. There's nothing special to them.
I found one with a well.
Okay,
Oh.
well, that's something, I guess.
Well, that's something. Anyways.
Also, keep in mind, on the moon, oftentimes meteorites can fall down here. And, you're more likely to find them if you kind of oh, yeah, there's one right here. We have,
Oh, right, I'm gonna need a lot of those.
yeah, we've got,
Yeah.
a fallen meteor, and if you touch it before it becomes, like, all the way gray, it will damage you because, just landed on the moon, so it's really hot.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use my fortune pick on this. Man, I really should put efficiency on this. But, meteorites are more likely to fall around you if you kind of stay in the same place for a while. So, yeah, so you have raw meteoric iron, which you can make a small throwable meteor chunk, but you can smelt that into ingots, which you can make stuff out of. But the most important thing you're going to need to make it with is compressed meteoric iron, which you can then use to compress with a heavy-duty plate to make a Tier 2 plate, which then can be used to make the Tier 2 rockets that get to Mars. So, we're going to need a lot of those. If you're using Zero's minimap like we are, you can tell when one falls because you'll see like a bunch of blocks like scattered around it.
Yep.
The crater size also seems to vary from those meteorite impacts. Sometimes they don't make a crater at all. Other times they'll make some big craters, and blocks will go everywhere. There's also ore in here, so you can do mining. But keep in mind that torches don't work on here, so you're gonna have to make a glowstone torches, which is just a stick and glowstone, which I should have done before we got here, but that's okay. Let's see, we got copper, and vein miner works on here. You got tin as well, and my favorite, cheese ore.
Cheese.
Yeah, and if I mine that with fortune, you can get cheese curds, and you can eat those, but you can also make them into slime balls, and also stuff with like Pam's harvest scrap. But you can make them into a block of cheese with some milk, which you can then make into 6 cheese slices, which you can then make into a cheeseburger.
Cheese.
Yeah, you also got burger buns, which are just made with milk, egg, and 2 wheat. And then the beef patty is made by cooking ground beef, which is just made with 1 raw beef. So, pretty easy to make. I really love the idea of the moon having actual, like, cheese on it.
It's a fun little detail of the mod.
Yeah.
It's now technically night in the moon.
I can still see everything.
Well, I mean... something kind of weird that Galacticraft does is that I think for some reason it does game rule do mob spawning false by default, and but that doesn't really affect it doesn't really affect the mobs on Earth too bad. But if I were to do game rule do mob spawning true, we would see a lot of evolved mobs. There's evolved zombies, evolved skeletons, evolved creepers, evolved spiders, evolved endermen, and granted, those are cool and all, but the thing that just annoys me about them is the fact that there's so many of them. Do you really expect me to believe that many monsters are all going to individually going to have oxygen masks, oxygen gear, and oxygen tanks? It just doesn't make sense. They also spawn on all the other planets in this mod, and it's just their excessive spawning just gets to a point where you're thinking, what are these guys doing on freaking Phobos? Phobos is literally just an asteroid.
They're being there to annoy you, of course.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense for them to be that many of them. That's my problem with it.
Gonna have to get rid of my alien villager friend.
Aw,
Not
why?
because I found a dungeon, but because I'm pretty sure he's impairing my ability to move.
What? How?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm bouncing too much in the air and it's not letting me sprint when I stop.
Oh, well.
Also, since his hitbox is really big, I can't eat or do anything for that matter. Oh, I thought this giant hole in the ground was a dungeon for a second.
Yeah, if you want to find a dungeon, just like zoom out the minimap and pay attention to like any holes you might see in the ground, because those could potentially have a like it goes into a hole and then the dungeon is like pretty deep into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But do keep in mind that sometimes we can travel like thousands of blocks before we find one.
Is this one? Oh, I like this look. I like the look of this.
Did you?
I found one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, hooray.
All right, 1 second.
Teleport us.
MK. Or are we going to Vamp
What?
or MK?
Vamp.
Oh, right. I keep confusing your voices. There we are.
Wait.
Alright, here it is. Hold on, let me mark it.
I'm gonna bring Jeff down here. That's the name of this villager. His name's Jeff.
Alright.
Okay.
You might want to drop him because he might get hurt. Okay, also keep in mind
No,
even though
Jeff.
you take less fall damage, if you fall far enough you still take more damage. Wait, let me get my armor on.
Well,
Okay.
I cannot see.
Jeff is our valiant hero.
Yeah. Alright, so not a whole lot in here. But if you go over here, let's see. We got a looter chest, which we have, I have notch apples, a heavy-duty shovel, which is made with compressed steel, some iron, insight 1, enchanted book, music disc blocks, more meteoric iron, and lunar sapphires. Okay.
I cannot see.
In this one, we've
Oh, you can
got
place blaze rods.
we've got dehydrated melons and apples and potatoes, so canned food in here. I'm not gonna. I'll grab this stuff later, but just so it doesn't clog up my inventory. Take a look in here. Got far in here. Got more cheese as well. I guess I'll I have a diamond shovel. I don't really need the heavy-duty shovel yet. But yeah.
I'll grab these on the way out.
That's... we haven't seen any spawners yet, oddly. Okay.
Yeah, that is
No.
really weird.
Curse of Vanishing. There is some spawners over here, actually. Check it out. We got evolved spiders in here. Okay, whoa.
Go, Jeff.
I don't think Jeff is going to win.
Okay, uh-oh.
Jeff will win.
Okay, hold on. Break the spawners. Crap.
I can see!
Hey, this one's got a hat. Yeah, there's also spider webs in here that are gonna try to impair you, so...
Laser rods are placeable?
Wait, right.
Yeah. Quark does that.
Okay, I got a hot dog. Okay, did you get the
I have
spawners?
laser rods.
Did you get the spawners?
I have so many laser rods, you have no idea.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a
Hold on.
Quark thing.
That's awesome.
Quite
Can you
quirky.
do that in the newer versions? I'll have to check that out. Nah, get out of the web.
Oh, this looks like a boss room.
Okay, wait. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. I'm stuck in spider webs. I really should have broken these first. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, the bosses in this place actually are really not that hard. So if I jump in here...
Are they gimmicky? I feel like they're gimmicky.
It's an
Hold on,
evolved
Jeff.
skeleton
Fight him.
boss.
Oh, crap. Hot, you missed.
Yeah, but with 3 of us, he's not that hard. All he really does is just pick you up and throw you. So he could potentially throw you in the lava. And there we go. That was it. That was the whole boss.
I don't know where
So
Jeff...
scary.
Oh, there's Jeff.
There we go. We get the key. Hey, give me that.
Hey!
Oh,
There we
wait. Oh, wait, we're gonna all be able to get it. It's fine.
But I don't know. I don't know if looter works with this, but let's see if it does.
Probably not.
Does it?
Yeah, no, it's a special item.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
that's the schematic, though.
That's...
yep, we got the tier 2 rocket schematic. So now we can make the stuff to go to Mars. We're probably gonna have to come here several times to get get all the meteoric iron that we will need in order to get to Mars. So it probably will be a little bit before the next recording session.
Too bad this is an invulnerable item. I want to destroy it.
Yeah. Go and take this glowstone.
And now this shall be Jeff's domain.
Okay. So I'll show as well that by combining some sticks and some glowstone, I can make glowstone torches. I think glowstone torches glow brighter, and also they can be used on the planets. So from here on out, I'm going to be using glowstone torches whenever we are in places that are not the overworld nether end.
Perfect. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
being able to see.
We do have a moon. We do have these dungeon bricks as well that you guys can take and build with if you want. If we were building a house, building a community on. Oh, we got sapphires. Go ahead and take some of that. If we were building a community on the moon, then I'd use the dungeon bricks. But since we're going to the Mars, I'll build them out of the Mars dungeon bricks. Hey, another one. So can we turn these into 2 by Oh wait, you know, I should probably make an electric arc furnace first and foremost.
Let me see if we can make something about it.
It doesn't look like we can multiply these into 2 with the thermal ones, but I can probably use them with the multiply them with the electric arc furnace, which we can make now. Electric arc furnace is made with just 2 raw meteorite ingots, heavy-duty plates, and then an advanced wafer. So if I just make two ingots, then we can multiply all of the rest of them. And they do have some. We do have. I think we do have some heavy-duty plates left over from the. From me making the rockets.
All right.
Cat's back.
Is it worth hunting for another dungeon?
We can if we want. If we can get a moon buggy schematic, we can use that on Mars. We do need to, we probably should walk around a little bit more to find more meteorites.
I might just lurk at where we spawned in and wait for meteorites to fall.
Yeah, good point. Oh, I could see a lot of blocks on the minimap, so I think a few must have fallen over here. I've had times where in my casual world, there was a meteorite that landed on the tree, and then another one that landed on my solar panel.
Oof.
The caves here go so deep, and there's only copper and tin.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of good ores we can get mining here. So...
Wait, isn't there Dash?
no,
is that
that's on...
Mars?
Yeah, that's on Mars.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the moon's main resource is meteoritic iron.
Yeah. So, how far away are we from spawn? About 1,000 blocks.
I'm gonna need a lot of meteoric iron.
We all are. Considering we gotta make those rockets.
Oh, they're made of... The new rocket parts are made with them.
With
I think
what?
that makes sense. Meteoric iron.
Yeah, that's why we need the stuff from the moon.
We should be able to salvage the previous rockets and get some heavy plates out of it.
I
There's
don't
a block for it.
think we can. Can we?
I don't remember what it's called.
We're also gonna need them for airlocks.
Where are you?
Not a lot, but just some airlocks.
Yeah. Once we do get the Mars, by the way, I mean, I haven't seen too many meteorites landed on...
Deconstructor. That's what it is.
I do know that meteorites can land on Mars and the later planets as well.
Yes, so we can use the deconstructor to get some of the heavy-duty plates back out of these Tier 1 rockets.
Oh, alright. Might as well. We should probably save one, just in case we need to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, we can use Tier 2 rockets to go back to the moon.
Yeah, I know. And actually, something kind of funny about the later tier rockets is that they actually, I don't think they use any more fuel than the Tier 1 rockets do.
Yes.
Which is kind of strange.
You think
the more powerful rockets would use more fuel.
Yep, you would.
I see another crater over here. I'm probably just gonna go back to spawn and hang out around there and just wait for stuff to fall around me.
Same.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Pretty much. One of my oxygen tanks is empty, so I'm gonna switch that out. I guess we don't really have anything else to do, so I suppose maybe we can end the video here.
Right.
And so, they never left the moon.
I don't know. Should we stop the video here?
I mean, it's just gonna be waiting around, so there's no
Yeah.
point.
So if we find any other moon dungeons, we can do those in the next video.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it for this video of Clona Community Mars. Hopefully by next video we will be able to get to Mars. We just gotta get more meteorites. So see you guys then. Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.